The airline training includes training first on a simulator. It depends on whether a type rating and the airline training. So airline training would include, apart from type rating, it would be first of all the observation flights, as well as it would be the base check. So base check is nothing but, so there will be 3 students like the junior first officers or trainee first officers who will be taken on a flight to do circuit and landings on empty aircraft. When this is planned, there is approximately 18,000 to 20,000 kgs of fuel spent in those 3 hours.
The whole aircraft, which costs hundreds of crores, which actually makes a revenue for the airline. It is not making the revenue.
Correct. So basically, if you consider per student, let's say 18,000 kgs, out of that 6,000 kg per hour, because in that 1 hour that student ends up doing 6 takeoffs and landings. So in this 6,000 kgs, if you consider today's fuel cost approximately 75 rupees to 80 rupees per kg, alright, this comes out to be approximately 5 lakh rupees for 1 hour. And then the airline is flying that empty aircraft. So
and the aircraft maintenance and so many things. I mean, which we don't exactly know how much it costs to airlines, but definitely it costs some significant amount of money to the airline.
On the empty aircraft, let's say per hour they charge on an average 5,000 rupees per passenger, right? If you consider about 200 passengers, that comes to about 10 lakh rupees. So 10 lakh rupees and then 5 lakh rupees of fuel, that comes to about 15 lakh rupees which airline is paying per student.
Correct.
Just on the base check.
Just on 1 hour of base check. And that way 3 hours on that particular day. So per individual cost, if you consider it's about 15 lakhs airline is anyways paying.
What is that CASK, right? It's called CASK, right? Cost per seat kilometer.
CSK.
CSK, right? So CSK is what is CSK exactly?
So let's say you're traveling from Mumbai to Delhi. That's 1,000 kilometers.
Correct.
Okay. In this time period, the flight time is about 1 hour and 50 minutes. Okay. Now, in this entire duration, whatever the amount airline spends, whether it is fuel cost, whether it is operational cost in terms of maintenance or salaries of pilots and cabin crew, and the other arrears costs which are there to be paid by the airline.
Correct.
So that total cost is divided by 1,000 kilometers. So that much cost airline will end up paying per kilometer per seat. Okay, so this is per kilometer and then divided by total number of seats. So 2-step process. Okay,
so that's usually mentioned into the financial reports of any public airline, right?
Yes. So those need to be minimum as much.